What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to start and create an LLC in New York. So creating an LLC and getting your business started is one of the best things that you could do potentially. Like that, being your own boss and starting your own brand is one of the best things that I recommend anybody to do when it comes to like growing as a person. I've been always working for myself for pretty much my whole life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So when creating your LLC and creating your business, you always want to make sure once you create your LLC that you keep it active every year. So every year in the beginning of the year, it's around like 3 to 4 months that you have to renew your LLC. And you need to do this to keep it active and to keep it like pretty much active and, pretty much active. And then you're also going to need to get an EIN number. An EIN number is a 9-digit number that you get from the IRS. And this is something that you don't have to renew, you get it one time. But with the EIN number, it's almost like a social security number for the LLC. You get this from the IRS, and yeah, it's something that's always being asked for when you open a business bank account or business credit card. So I personally like to always keep that 9-digit number in hand, maybe on my phone, something like that. I always even upload it like on my Google Drive in case. And you always kind of want to have that in hand. Let's say if you're opening a business bank account, business credit card, they're going to ask for that EIN number. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do the whole process, literally in 5 minutes, real fast and easy. If you want to follow along with the whole process, I have a link of what I use in the description down below, as well as in the pinned comments. It's a website called 𝗤𝙪𝙚𝙀. Highly recommend it. Let's get started. So in front of me here, I have 𝗤𝙪𝙚𝙀. It's one of the best tools that I've used to grow my business successfully. So what you're going to do is you're going to click your state. For this state, we're talking about New York. And we're going to get started by clicking Get Started. Now you want to have a business name already in mind. So for me, I sell full-time on Amazon. So let's say I'm trying to open another Amazon business. I'm going to put Midtown Power Seller for this example here. We're going to click to see if it's available. So it's showing it's currently available, and we're going to click next. You don't have to type in LLC because it's going to do it for you. Now it's going to tell you a couple of things that they're going to ask you here. You're just going to click next, right? And then they're going to ask you what stage are you on with your business. For me, I'm going to say I'm about to launch, right? And then they're going to ask you, when are you planning on launching Midtown Power Seller? Let's say in a few weeks for me. Okay, we're going to click next. Now they're going to ask you, what industry is your LLC opening in? We're going to type, for me, selling on Amazon and selling online is related to e-commerce here. But if you put any like letter here, you can see there's a ton of industries that you can choose from. A ton of categories. So mine is e-commerce. So here, and then what does Midtown offer? Physical goods, because I sell products. Now we're gonna click next. Are you planning on hiring employees in the upcoming year? For me, no, because I sell online and it's just me in the business. If you have business partners or employees that you plan on having, you can click next. Yes, I mean. For me, it's just going to be me, so no. Where will your Midtown Power operate? I'm going to put the zip code here. And then for me, it's just online e-commerce. If you have a storefront, you can put brick and mortar or retail shop. If you're on the go, you can click this as well. For me, it's strictly online, so we're going to do that. And then what are you planning on doing today? We're going to do the LLC as well as the EIN number. Like I said, the LLC is, you need to do that, and the EIN number is something that I highly recommend you to get. So then they're going to ask you, what have you done for the business? We're going to skip this because we literally just started everything today. Now they're going to ask you, how did you discover 𝗤𝙪𝙀 Brands? If you're watching this video and you're following along, just put YouTube. Okay, and now they're going to ask you, do you want to start a business plan? They recommend it. Let's click next and see what they offer. Now you're going to put your info here. There's a guy. I'm going to put some random stuff here because this is an example for you guys. All right. And then we're going to click next. Once you put your personal info, you're going to click next here. And now they're going to ask you, do you want to get an EIN? I highly recommend you pay a little bit extra to get the EIN and let them do it for you. Or if you want, you can also get the EIN yourself. It all depends if you're trying to save money or not. I highly recommend letting them do the EIN. It's just $99, a one-time fee for it. It's the cost of business for me, and it's just real fast and easy to get my business up and running. If you're trying to save money, you can handle it yourself. Once you get your LLC established, then you can go on the IRS website and apply for the EIN. For me, I'm just going to tell them to do it for me. Click next here. Now they're going to say, do you want to assign someone as your registered agent in New York? So for me, I am always my own registered agent. A lot of people tend to get confused with this question of like, what does this even mean, registered agent? So sometimes people hire a registered agent if they don't live in that state. So let's say if you want to create an LLC in New York and you don't live in New York, then you would have a registered agent on your behalf. But like 95% of the people watching this would be their own registered agent. For me, I am always my own registered agent for all of my LLCs. It all depends on your situation, right? So let's go back here and we're gonna I'll appoint a different registered agent, which is gonna be actually yourself. So we're gonna click next here and they're gonna say, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And then they're gonna ask if they want to auto renew the LLC where you don't have to, if you want them to always auto renew the LLC and you don't have to do it manually, they'll keep this. Here they do charge $199 extra every year to renew it for you, or you can handle it yourself. Just make sure you do it in the beginning of the year. You have a couple of months of lead time to do it, but for this sake, we're going to do it ourselves just because, you know, we're trying to save money here. Click this example. Now they're going to ask you, do you want like branding toolkit? Or for me, I don't need that, so I'm going to click no thank you. And here is something that you might want to consider, right? Also, so they have expedited filing time for 2 days to get your LLC done in 2 days, but you have to pay $49 extra, or you could wait 2 weeks and not have to pay anything. So it all depends, like I said, on your situation. Let's say you're really ready to start making money. You want to get your business bank account, business credit card. You're like, let's do this. I would pay a little bit extra, pay $49 extra. That way you can get it done in 2 days. Now they're going to ask you, do you want an operating agreement? I'm going to pass on this. You don't really need that at all. And you don't need this at all. So we're going to pass on this. They're going to ask you for some bookkeeping if you want bookkeeping and invoicing and all that stuff. I'm going to pass on this as well. And they're going to say if you want notifications and updates about your business. For this, I would like to get notified. So we're going to click next here. And now they're going to have 3 packages here for you. But what's cool about all these 3 packages is that I just showed you guys a little bit of a cool like hack, right? So you got the EIN number for $99, and also you got the expedited filing, right? So if we go back here and if we click the light here, right? Oh, also you always have to pay the state filing fee no matter what. So the state filing fee in New York is $205. That's something you always have to pay no matter what. So we're going to click here on the light, right? And you can see with this, right? We have to pay $205 for the state. That's that's required, right? But you're paying a little bit extra for the expedited filing, which is $49. And you're paying $99 for the EIN number as well. If you don't mind waiting, 2 weeks, you can click this and not have to pay this. And if you wanted to get your EIN number done, like if you wanted to apply for that on your own, you can do that as well. And you don't have to pay anything to use Taylor brands, which is something I really like about it. But for this sake, I want to get the EIN number and I want to do the fast filing. So we're going to put this, right? And we're just going to continue the payment. So to create your LLC today, it's only going to be $254. You can just put your card info, pay this, and all that stuff. And that is how you get your LLC started and up and running. So with this, right, you're gonna get your LLC and your EIN number. That's all you need to be official with your business. And then that way you can open up a business bank account, a business credit card, pretty much be established and start making money. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way with creating an LLC and being an owner of a business. There's like unlimited potential. There are the highs and lows when creating a business, but the more work you put in, the more reward and potential there is. There's like unlimited potential. So I love being my own boss. I wouldn't have it any other way. And if this video was helpful to you guys, hit that like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. This channel is pretty new, and all the support I get, I appreciate it so much. If you could like, subscribe, even comment down below, it shows YouTube that like I'm trying to put out good content for you guys and help you guys out as much as I can. So once you get all that done here, you're gonna have the logos, the LLC, domain. This is all the things that you can do with Tabler Brands as well. You could trademark your business, get business banking, business insurance, license and permits. There's so many cool things that you can do with Tabler Brands here. It's like a one-stop shop. That's what I really like about it. So that's about it, guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys on the next one. Peace.